Good morning everyone. So we're looking at, I haven't done a Tommy Hilfiger watch for a while, so I'm going to have a look at another one today. So initial look at the box, we've got this sort of navy blue outside sort of detailing to the box with that Tommy Hilfiger typical branding on it. It's a simple lift off lid. It does come in this sort of cardboard outside cover, but I've just taken that off just for some ease. So yeah, not much else to say really apart from that. The watch is housed on a little cardboard sock, and I've turned the LED light off for this review, which is probably why the backdrop looks a little bit darker. This watch is very reflective, so it doesn't come up at all well under LED light. So honestly, it's the worst watch to review under LED light, especially when it's this close. But yes, so this is the Tommy Hilfiger Clark Chronograph 46mm with a 12mm case thickness. Retails around about £170 and weighs 155 grams. Uses a quartz movement that is a VX9N caliber. Also, you get a 36-month battery life with an R395 battery, I believe. So let's have a look at the dial here. So the dial is a sort of I'm going to just turn the light on for now, just so you can see it with that effect. So it's a marble style dial, as you can see from the backdrop there, with a tachymeter on the outside, but don't be fooled by that. You don't actually get a chronograph with this. That's what I figured out in the first take. These chronograph buttons actually change the day and the actual date respectively. But yes, as you can see, that's the sort of dial. You've got a matte black finish, not a matte black, sorry, a matte blue finish to the outside interior bezel, if you like, and the sub dials for the different functions. And that chronograph, yeah, again, just doesn't, it shows 24 hours and the day and date. Nice Tommy Hilfiger logo at the 3 PM as well, and fully luminous markers. No fully luminous hands, unfortunately, just stainless steel. There's a lot of sort of metallic components to this watch. It does stand out quite nicely. Let's remove this bit of cover so we can see a little bit of detail. Let's have a look at that chronograph. You can see that chronograph does the that first function, and the second one does your date function with a 24-hour readout on that left-hand side dial. So across the top of the face of the watch, you get mineral glass and 5 atmospheric wall resistance with the watch. So going out to the bezel, it's a nice sort of dotted bezel, essentially. A nice single ring on top of it, just to add a little more detail, and that dotted effect brings out the colour in the bezel a bit more. It's very nice on top of that stainless steel casing. Around the side here, full polish effect on the casing and the buttons, and as well as the crown. No sort of markings on the other side for the brand or anything like that, just a simple stainless steel finish. The crown is housed in a bit of crown protection. It's a simple pull-out crown. The second position to the actual movement of the hands, it's got a decent amount of feedback to it. Let's try and get that third position, if there is one. It's just a one position crown, which is often a good thing because there's less things to go wrong. Got a decent amount of feedback when you press it back in as well. Coming down to the strap, we've got a 21mm, but a 21mm lug width strap. If you ever want to change that, that's the width you'll need for the lugs. Sort of nice two effects on the actual strap here. So you've got a polished effect and a brushed effect on the outside components. Coming down to the clasp, it's a butterfly clasp with sort of a hidden clasp system, as butterfly usually is, with a double push button deployment system. Oh, it's not a butterfly, sorry, I thought it was. It's not, it's just a simple double fold over with a cheap sort of mechanism inside. Look at the back plate, you've got a nice sort of highly reflective mirror on the back there, just a little more information about the watch, etc, etc. Give you a wrist shot. with a there we go guys, that is the Tommy Hilfiger Clark Chronograph. I'm just going to turn the LED light on so you can have a look with the light on as well.